Welcome back to my channel, y'all. It's your girl, Panda. Sorry I've been gone so long, but I'm here and I'm back, and I'm gonna give you a little life update of mine, okay? So right now I am currently back in St. Louis, staying at my mom's house because we are going through a terrible tragedy, which is why I've been gone. My life kind of went boom. We had something really bad happen, so I'm just trying to, be here for her. Apparently all of my stuff is back home and I'm missing my boyfriend and all kinds of stuff, but I'm trying to continue my YouTube channel and give y'all a little bit of content. So right now I am on my new phone. I got the iPhone 12. This is the front face camera. Super upgrade. I'm also using the beautiful sunlight coming in to my window. So yeah, that's one thing that's updated. Also, the clubs are starting to open back up in Vegas, so I can't wait to get back to that. Right now, I'm gonna do a little Q&A video. This was the next video I was supposed to be doing in my stripper vlog series. I had done a post on my Instagram and asked all of my followers to write me a question for this Q&A video, and that was a while back, but I did get a lot of questions and I have them written down in my journal, so I'm going to be answering the Q&A questions now finally. So if you want to hear the answers, a stripper Q&A, stay tuned. I did recently start a new journal because I've been very sad, and that's how I've always dealt with my depression in the past. Lately, I've been recording my dreams. Every time I wake up, I write down what I dreamed before. That's one of the things I journal. I make lists and like to-do lists and content idea lists. Just write my feelings whenever I need to talk about something, trying to avoid talking to social media. So the first question in my Q&A is, are you open for dating? Okay, I have a whole boyfriend and we live together and we're happy, so no, I'm not open to dating. Sorry. 2, what was your favorite part or memory of dancing or living in Vegas before COVID? Well, to answer that question, it's basically to being able to work anytime I wanted, day or night, because the Vegas clubs are open 24 hours. I really took advantage of that because now everything's been closed off and on, and it just hasn't been very easy to make it to a club that's open, like any part of the country. Even here in St. Louis, like where I'm at right now, the clubs are like barely open. There's like a few open, but they all close by midnight or like 11 or something, and they most likely aren't taking new girls in, and some of them are even like outside, which just sounds crazy because it's cold. Question number 3 is, what made you become a stripper? My answer to that is always the same. Capitalism, duh. Basically, I got sick of working regular jobs. I used to be a waitress, and I just wanted to be able to be the breadwinner and the stay-at-home mom at the same time. And being a dancer makes it to where I'm able to make my own schedule, and I make more money on the days that I do work, so I'm able to pay my own bills and all that good stuff, Number 4, most money that you've made in a night. I would say, I think $3,500. And that was in St. Louis. But, I'm not one of those like shark girls or whatever. Like, I know girls are making way more money than that. Okay, number 5, best and worst experience of being a stripper. I would say the best experience is travel dancing. Being able to make money and travel at the same time is pretty freaking cool. The worst experience of being a stripper is whenever I get rejected from clubs that I audition at. I hate feeling that rejection pain. I hate it. It makes me feel ugly. Question number 6. Have you ever hid that you are a stripper and why? Okay, so of course I've hid it from job applications and stuff whenever I'm applying for new jobs because I don't want them to not hire me because of their judginess. I've also failed to mention it to my mother for a long time, but she's not an idiot, so she kind of figured it out on her own. I hid it because I just didn't want her to worry about me, really. Like, I was grown, but I didn't want her to worry. And number 7, what is my exit strategy? Okay, well, obviously I never want to work for somebody else again because now I've got a taste of self-employment and I want to continue this life. So my exit strategy would obviously be to start my own business, and I actually have quite a few ideas and working on something as we speak. So yeah, there's that. But don't worry, I am not planning on quitting anytime soon. I feel like people act like there can't be young dancers, and I just hate that because it just implies that older women aren't sexy, which is far from true. Older women can be just as sexy as younger women. They just don't seem to be fetishized as much, and that's actually very unfair, for real. Number 8. What is the weirdest client request I've gotten as a dancer? Well, I've heard of some really weird requests from my friends and stuff, but I don't feel like I've gotten that much of a weird request. Honestly, to me, I think it's weird when people want to date me and stuff. Like, this is not what this is for. I've actually had a client propose to me. Like, he was in the military. He wanted a wife to go overseas with him when he was being deployed, and he actually met me and proposed to me that night, and I was like, you crazy. Hell no. Question number 9, private parties or the club, which is better? Honestly, I have not done that many private parties. I have done a few, but not that many because honestly, I've just watched enough Crime Watch Daily episodes to know that it's not that safe. Like, I'm not saying there isn't a way to be safe, and I know like a lot of girls do it, and I have done it before, but for the most part, like, I just be paranoid. Like, I'd be paranoid. I have a stranger danger, okay? So I would say the club because the customers come to you and it's more safe, like in somewhere, you know, where you got security and all that stuff. Number 10, are you still in a relationship with the father of your kids? How and when did you meet him? Do you want to have more kids? And what are your goals for the future with your family? Okay, well, I actually have 2 different baby daddies, and no, I am not in a relationship with either one of them, thank God. I mean, they're cool, we're still friends, but I prefer my life the way it is now. Do I want more kids? No, I do not want more kids. Like, there for a minute, I thought I did, but now as I'm getting older, I'm realizing I'm just happy with the ones I have, and they're kind of getting older too, so I'm just thinking it's better for us to not start all the way over. Like, might as well let them grow up so we can all continue to the next part of our lives. Like, when they move out and I get to do what I want when I want and not have to have any more kids to take care of. That is something that I'm looking forward to in my future. Love my kids to death. I'm not trying to rush it. I don't want to rush them growing up, but I do at some point, you know, want them to grow up. If I have another one, then it's like starting all the way over. So what is my goals with my future, with my family? I just want us to be happy, like, period. Regardless of where we're at, what we're doing, you know, I just want us to stay close and to be happy. Number 11, am I a dog or a cat person? I am both, but I don't have a dog. I have cats. So I guess I'm a cat person. They're just way less high maintenance, you know. Having kids is already high maintenance, so having a cat instead of a dog makes my life a little easier. Number 12, who has the best clubs? Well, I can't really say that for sure because I haven't worked at all the clubs, you know? But in my experience, it kind of just depends on what kind of clubs you like. Are you a VIP girl or are you a stage girl? Me personally, I really like the stage. I like to perform. It's really fun for me to get in front of people and, you know, act an ass. So I prefer stage clubs, and I feel like the money just comes easier for me because it's less of a game and more of being an entertainer. In St. Louis, most of the clubs are both stage clubs and VIP clubs, but the stage at the clubs I worked at there was amazing, and I loved that. Moving to Vegas was a bit of a struggle for me because it's not stage clubs at all, and they're like all VIP clubs. So I had to up my game, which definitely helped me in the long run because now I know I can do both. But yeah, that was a struggle. Number 13, what do I like about dancing? Okay, the thing I like the most is the freedom, period. I love making my own schedule, deciding what I wear myself. I love changing my look, not having like a certain like uniform I have to wear. I love being able to move around, work at different clubs at the same time, in different states even. It's great, it's great. 14, what state am I working in now? Well, currently right now, I am in St. Louis. I'm not working right now. The last state that I worked in was in Arizona, actually. Number 15, are you a single mom? No, like technically, maybe by law, yes, because I'm not married to my boyfriend, like we're not married, but I don't consider myself a single mom. Even before me and my boyfriend got together and he started helping me, I wasn't really all that single because I always had my sister and my mom to help me. So I never really had to do everything exactly myself. But don't get me wrong, like I've had my struggles, like with, you know, not being with my kids as fathers or whatever, you know, being as much of, carrying as much of the weight as me. I have had my struggles with that. I've gone through that, but I don't really consider myself a single mom, at least anymore. Since Vegas schools are still doing distance learning, my kids are still distance learning. They're with me, of course. We do plan on going home pretty soon. So they are talking about possibly doing a hybrid, half at school, half at home. But I kind of just prefer them just to stay home because we've already gotten this used to it, and I don't really trust it to be safe, you know, with coronavirus and stuff. But I am ready to go back to work, so I can't wait to film more content for you guys. And yeah, I think this is the end of my question and answer video. If you liked this video and you want me to do another video like this, you want me to answer more questions, comment down below and let me know and ask me some questions. Also, you can give me more content ideas, and yeah, tell me what's up. How y'all been? It's been a while since we've talked and I missed you, and happy to be back. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't, please, and like and comment, and let's catch up again soon. Bye.